Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today Apple has released the new update, and today they have released iOS 11.2.5. So just going to quickly search for it. So there we go. So iOS 11.2.5, and this is 164.1 MB, and I'm downloading this at the moment on the iPhone 7 Plus. So here it says it includes support for HomePod and introduces the ability for Siri to read the news. So right now it's available for the US, UK and Australia only. And it also includes bug fixes and improvements. So the bug fixes wise, they've fixed an issue where you get a message. So if you got like a link, it would just freeze your phone and you wouldn't be able to use it. So they've fixed that bug, and they've also fixed where you'd get your messages coming, but sometimes it'll just, for example, when you get the new ones, it'll be on the bottom, so the new text messages. So some people have been getting the new ones on the top for some reason, so it's been going different places. So they've sorted that problem out, so now everything's working again. And so obviously this one is mainly for the HomePod as well, because this one is releasing in a few weeks now, because on Friday they'll be doing the pre-order for the HomePod, and it should be released after that, so a week after the pre-orders. And so I'm just going to quickly go through at the moment how much memory it's got. So if I show you guys about, so at the moment available is 209.12. So I'll just quickly print screen that for you guys. I just realized you print screen like this for the iPhone 10. I'm used to the iPhone 10 now, but as you can see, it's on 11.2.2. So whilst that's downloading, I'm just going to quickly get Geekbench. So if we do a CPU test, so I'll just quickly run some CPU. So at the moment, I'm taking a video in a hotel. So I'm in a hotel at the moment. So yeah, I'm not at my home address today. And today Apple decided to release the new update. And this is also available from iPhone 5S all the way to the iPhone 10. There's a new update for the Apple Watch as well. I believe it was watchOS 4.2.2. They've also released a new update for the Mac lineup, also for Apple TV. So if you've got any of those devices, you guys can now update it. So I'll come back once this is finished. So I'm doing this at the moment for iOS 11.2.2 and just compare it once it's all updated as well. So the scores just come in. So for the single core score, we've got 3,267, and multi-core score, we've got 5,906. And this is for the operating system iOS 11.2.2. And what I'll do is I'll also compare the score once we've updated to iOS 11.2.5. So at the moment that's just being updated there. So yeah, so the main features for this was the bugs for iMessage apps. So obviously you'll get the messages coming in different places, because the new ones would come on the bottom or on the top sometimes. I think that was for some users, because me personally haven't experienced that issue. For myself, it was actually okay. And they also fixed the problem where people would send a link, even without opening the message, it would just freeze the phone. So they've managed to sort that problem out, which is quite good. And yeah, so hopefully this should be a lot better. Hopefully speed wise it should improve as well, and hopefully the Geekbench score should increase as well. So I'll come back once this is all done. So the phone's just been updated now, so I'm just going to quickly show you guys that now it's on version 11.2.5, and available is now 209.41. So before we had 209.12, I believe it was, but once I did the screenshot it went down to 208.40 something. So we got a bit more back now since we still got that screenshot, so that's quite good. So you got a bit of a memory back there. And so now what I'm gonna do is do a Geekbench score, and see how this new one does. So what I'll do is I'll come back after the Geekbench is finished. So the Geekbench score is now finished. So we've got a single core score of 3,511 and multi-core score of 5,919. And what I'll do is compare the other one. So I shall try to find where the new one's gone. There we go. So I'm not sure why it does that, in fairness. There's the old one there, then you got the new one, then you got another old one. Just makes it a bit confusing, but here it is. So the first one on iOS 11.2.2, there was a single core score of 3,267. On the new one is 3,511, so it's gone up by a couple of hundred. And with the multi-core, it's gone up by just a tiny amount, so I guess it's not too bad. So we had 5906 and now we've got 5919, so it's a slight improvement, but single core it's got a bit more better improvement on Geekbench score wise. And other than that, it now it's just fixed all the messaging problem and the link problem as well, because obviously with the link wise, I think the server itself, they did stop it from people getting it. So if you actually did get one, now nothing will actually happen. So it will be like as if it's just a normal link, but I don't think it's going to work anymore because they've stopped it now. But that was the main update, and obviously now you've got the support for Home Hub, so you've got control over there as well. And you can also get Siri to tell you some news. If I try actually, okay, I keep thinking it's the iPhone 10. There you go. What's the news? Oh, I think I should have said play the news. Try again, see what happens. Play some news. Play some news. I don't know what's wrong with Siri, in fairness. Play some news. Do I do that?
No.
And then let go? Well, that didn't work. I don't know why Siri's been doing this for a couple of days. But basically, if you use Siri, what it does is you can get some news out of it, because like I mentioned, it was for the US, UK and Australia at the moment. So Siri will be able to, it's like a podcast, so it'll go through some news for you. So that was another update as well. So that's everything for this. So it's available for the iPhone 5S all the way to the iPhone 10. It's for the iPad as well. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.